Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin market as usual on Mondays. Well, it's all markets across the board. We also talked about it in the weekly reports on the gold and the Forex market. Well, actually stands in a tight range. So the dynamic that the volatility of the markets has contracted significantly in the recent couple of weeks. And the Bitcoin is not an exception. So you can see what we have within the recent 2 weeks. It's very flat, low range action that we have on the daily chart. That's why we do not have any drastic changes in our view. For a daily chart and for medium-term perspective, the 80 even area is crucial, and the breaking of this area, because this is strong support, and it suggests possible deeper retracement or even some turning to the weekly scenario maybe, although it currently stands unbelievable. The market could drop back to the 33. But who knows what the background will be on the market. But anyway, this level will be significant, and that could tell us that deeper retracement on the daily chart is possible. Above this area, well, market could fluctuate freely and keep bullish scenario, because that guy's just, well, this is 30% retracement. This is minimal retracement in general, and it's in any action. 30% retracement is and I would treat it as some kind of the reversal or something of that sort. That's the first moment. But in general, you can see that market holds even minor retracement, so it stands in upward action here, forming some consolidation. And here within the last 2 weeks, take a look. The trend stands bearish. Price action stands below the MACD predictor line, but the price action is not. It mostly stands flat. And that gives us a hint on the hidden bullish power that stands on the market. So because on the bear trend, market doesn't intend to go lower, it stands flat. It seems that some energy is building here, and it could be released with the upward action. So that's actually what we talked about within the previous 2 weeks, because the all patterns that we have on the intraday charts mostly suggest the same. And currently, well, on the Bitcoin market, we're only interested in intraday steps, intraday patterns, because on the daily chart, as you can see, it's nothing really new. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, what's the major idea of our trading plan? If you remember, we have started from the selling trade with this ABC retracement. This was perfect agreement there, and we said take the short with the OP target around 89.10, 89.15 area. So that's the OP, and that's also in agreement with the 30% support. This is 4-hour time frame support. This is not the daily support. You can see it's based on these lows. It's 30% from that lows, 30% support. So when market hits the OP, we said be prepared for a pullback, and let's see what will happen here, because on the daily chart the bull was the bullish context, and currently it's also bullish context. And when the market forms the butterfly, shows the fast upward action, we said, well, it's very probable that we could get the hand and shoulders. If it will be the case, in this case, be prepared to action right back up to the top or even challenging of the previous top. That really could happen. If, in turn, hand and shoulders will fail, market drop below this area, right back down to the OP, to the 89 area. Next destination point will be 81.45. It's XOP of the same ABCD pattern. That XOP also creates the agreement for the next 618 support, 79.65. So it will be next area. And since then, within the 2 weeks, we are mostly dealing with this head and shoulders pattern. So we already have pointed the levels where we intend to take the position. That's happened last week. But market still can't get started the upward action. So it's calling and calling and calling around this right arm, but no upward continuation is started. For the truth's sake, actually on the stock market we have the same. So it stands tight, but it doesn't show any action, not to the upside, neither to the downside. And approximately the same we have on the 4-hour time frame chart on the Bitcoin. In general, the long standing of the right arm, extension of the right arm, is a bad sign for the head and shoulders. Because head and shoulders is reversal pattern, and on the right part of the pattern, the bulls should take the control over the market. But here we do not see it. At the same time, market doesn't break the lows, it doesn't show the downward continuation as well, keeping the head and shoulders valid. Well, in the current circumstances, guys, I would say that as we have on the daily hints on the possible dynamic pressure, the daily chart is more important than a 4-hour time frame, as the daily chart has overruled the intraday charts. And here we have the hint of the bullish pattern. That's why I would suggest that we still could try to trade these head and shoulders, keep the positions, because currently, guys, actually we could move stops to the break-even, because some upward action already started and this market gradually is coming to the neckline. Hash rate is improving, by the way. As you can see, these two averages of the hash rate start to contract, and it has increased last week, so it's also supportive factor will be. So that's why I think that we could still keep this head and shoulders and see what will happen, because chances on its success exist due to the daily hint on the bullish dynamic pressure, and that in fact, despite that market looks not very good, but the vital area of this pattern is still valid. So if market will drop below the right shoulder bottom, below the 91 area, starting tending to the OP, that will be the failure. And in this case, no new longs should be taken, and you should be prepared for a possible drop or a big down. So that's our view on Bitcoin market right now.